Hey beautifuls, collective read, blessed be, please spirit, ancestors, guides, angels, please serve us, protect, watch over myself. Those around me, those observing, those passing through me, please guard against any negative energies, volunteer, seen or unseen, send back to send in place of origin, and be found as a wallet, submitted be, blessed be, thank you. Hope you guys are fantastic. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you resonate with the reading, of course. Helps to keep the channel going, helps it to grow as well, which is what we want to see. Okay, we've got finding a long-term harmonious relationship coming out. That's the first card. Okay. Knew you were a twin flame coming out. Okay. They're mad you're not paying them any attention. Give one another space. Mad you're not paying them any attention. Okay. So your twin flame could be mad at you, possibly. You are advancing to new levels. And we have comparing past partners to new. Fake friends, overall in the message. Comparing past partners to new partners. So you're advancing to new levels. So you could be, I don't know, maybe you're comparing new people. Maybe you, I don't know, you could be just really aware of what, you know, negative behavior is, or patterns of behavior, things like that. So you could be, I don't know, something like that could be happening here. But knew you were a twin flame. Somebody knew you were a twin flame. Okay. And they're mad because you're not paying them any attention here. Let's see what's going on. Hierophant, Knight of Swords. Emperor. Sun. Taking action. The Hierophant, yeah, but the Emperor here, okay. And the Sun. So you have an Emperor who knows you're their twin flame, okay. Taking action. Tell me about this. Let's see what this Emperor, this Hierophant energy is. What's this Hierophant energy? First, the Five of Pentacles. So that's like wisdom. That's, yeah, see, I was getting that from the comparing. So you could have done a lot of work on yourself in terms of like your own lack mentality. The Five of Pentacles. But let's see, and like you're a lot wiser for it, but let's a little bit more. Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, actually. Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. So you actually could have possibly, I don't know, this Emperor's looking back and he could have realized that he has, I don't know if he rejected a cup, like rejected a situation, rejected you, because Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups would be like a rejection of some sort, left out in the cold, feeling abandoned kind of thing. So I don't know if this Emperor is realizing that he, tell me more, let's see, tell me more. The 10, yeah, so he's realizing, we got the 10 of Cups now. So he's comparing past partners, past people to new people. That's what it landed on. So you're advancing to new levels. So he's comparing others here to you now. Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups. And look at this freaking King of Wands behind that. So he's realizing that you were the divine, or you were their twin flame. And that this could have been a really like harmonious relationship, right, between the two of you. So he's looking back on this now and is seeing that yes, you were the twin flame. They knew you were though, which is what is strange here. So let's see what this, and like you're coming out, like you guys are coming out as compatible as, especially with the, and it like the Hermit here. So it looks like he has gone within. He's done some reflecting and realized that you are the Queen of Wands or the King of, take it as it resonates, but that you're like very confident, in your power, very charismatic, very kind. You're a very powerful energy, strong energy, confident energy, very attractive as well. Like this person's very attracted to you. Okay. And yeah, and they're realizing that yes, you were the twin flame, but it says knew you were, so they know you are. They know you're the twin flame. You're their twin flame. Okay, but it looks like they rejected the relationship, the connection with the Ten of Cups here, but it's a blessing. It's a divine blessing with the Ten of Cups as well. Like this is a really content, happy connection that could have been the Devil coming out. To the Page of Swords. So they're getting clarity over some sort of toxicity with the Devil. The Queen of Cups. Giving one another space. So you could have had some sort of situation, I don't know, going through something emotional with the Queen of Cups in the reverse here and the Seven of Cups here as well. You could have been, I don't know, in a bit of a situation is what I'm picking up. And like, it looks like this person knew you were their twin flame and they were giving you some sort of space, because that's what it landed on here. So they're mad you're not paying them any attention. That could be maybe something you left behind with the Devil here. Because for some reason they're viewing you as now the Ten of Cups, right? So that would suggest that like you're in some sort of, and you're in the Queen of Wands energy too, and what I could say. So it's like you're in this really beautiful energy now, but at some stage with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, when you met this person or knew this person, you were dealing with something. Somebody could have been, I don't know, you could have had some sort of toxicities of your own. Maybe like feeling very emotional with the Queen of Cups here, and that's like emotionally dysregulated, right? Queen of Cups is like, it could be like sadness, depression, clingy, insecure. So they knew you were their twin flame, but they rejected you at the time because they felt that, I don't know, that you weren't ready because you were dealing with something here with the Devil. So there was something like maybe attached to you as well. Or you could have had some sort of, you know, unhealthy attachments as well. Seven of Cups here, you could have been under some sort of illusion also. So maybe just really unsure about yourself at the time, or unsure of what you were doing or where you were going. I don't know, something like that. That's how they're seeing it anyway. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse, so definitely an imbalance. So they were seeing you as imbalanced at the time. The Nine of Cups here, but they felt that you were, I don't know, a wish fulfillment. So although they saw you as not in the right state, well, they saw this Queen of Cups not in the right state anyway, they still felt that you're the Nine of Cups. Like they still felt that this is a wish fulfillment. You would be a wish fulfillment. So tell me about this Devil. What exactly was happening with this Devil here? The Magician. Okay, so it could have been spell work. With the Magician coming out, clarifying the Devil, it could have been spell work here. So you could have been, yeah, and that's that Seven of Cups. You could have been under some sort of illusion. And the Seven of Cups can also be signs and synchronicity. So you could have been going through like an ascension or something like that too. And especially with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, like you could have been really going through something as well. Six of Swords, trying to move forward, going through a transition. So you're going through some sort of transition here. And you could have been under manipulation as well, under some sort of manipulation. Tell me a little bit more about the Magician. The Judgment card. So you're going through an awakening. So you were going through an awakening. So you were, okay, wow. So you were at the beginning stages. Like the Magician is number one. The Fool is, so you're taking a leap of faith is the Fool card. Number one is the next one, it's the Magician. So you were realizing and transitioning into recognizing that you had all the tools to be able to manifest a better life for yourself. And then with the Devil here, you could have been dealing with, you know, like addictions and things like that as well. Maybe just attached to people who were really toxic. At some stage you were aligning, and you were aligning with things, people, places that were not of your highest vibration. Okay, that's how I could put it. So take it as it resonates, place it where it needs to, whatever was going on for you at the time. It was a low vibration at the time, where you were very emotional, but you were going through a transition because you were also ascending at the same time with the Judgment, and you were starting to understand more about yourself, I do feel. And yeah, there was an imbalance. You were feeling imbalanced. Okay, so that's why they wanted to give you some space here, give one another space. So let's see what this action is, because they took action and it looks like it was very fast action. So tell me about this fast action here. The King of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups, to the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Cups for me. The Eight of Wands. To the Ten of Pentacles. Tell me about this Eight of Wands first, before I say anything. Tell me about this Eight of Wands. The Six of Cups in the reverse. To the Queen of Wands. So, he's looking back on something, right? He sees that you're going through this transition. We have another person here, a King of Cups here. Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. It could be. It doesn't have to be. But it's heavy water anyway. This Page of Cups here. What I see so far, I'm going to clarify this Page of Cups, but what I see so far is that there is something with the Six of Cups in the reverse. This is unhealed energy. And you could have been communicating or connecting with another person who was unhealed. Someone who... Six of Cups here. So yeah, it's unhealed energy. Okay, so tell me about this Page of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. To the Ace of Cups. So you could have been dealing with a King of Cups. But what I see ultimately is that you walked away. So this could have been you moving, traveling as well with the Eight of Wands here. This could be communication as well though. But there's this Page of Cups energy. So it's like there's admiration of some sort. Page of Cups. Being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. So there's like either, I feel like this Emperor is admiring the fact that you walked away from a King of Cups. Travel. You progressed rather quickly. So you could have taken some decisive action and culled this person out, because the Knight of Swords can be looked as like a knight who is very intelligent. So you think of like playing chess. This is someone who, it's like someone who has forward thinking, like someone who analyzes, scans, assesses the enemy kind of thing, and then they take the enemy out. So I feel like you could have taken someone out. You decided to make a quick decision for yourself, because this could have been what was attached to you here with the King of Cups. This could have been a toxic connection that you had in your life, a friend, a relative, somebody anyway. And you've progressed and traveled rather quickly with the Eight of Wands here. This could have been somebody who was bombarding you, like constantly trying to stay in your energy or connect with you as well with the Eight of Wands here. Tell me a little bit more about that Eight of Wands. The Empress. Ooh, so that is definitely you moving really fast. Wow. So you went from this, yeah, fucking fast as, like, I cannot express how fast your growth has been out of this toxic situation that you were in at some stage. You went from being very emotional, unstable, really in your feelings, like, and like attached to something, or toxic behaviors, attached to a toxic connection, something like that. And you have just like made this fast decision. It was quick action. It was just like, I'm done, I'm out, and I'm walking away here. I'm leaving behind this unhealed situation, this unhealed person maybe. And then you're just like Empress energy with clarity, like absolutely clear on what the problems were, what your issues were. Like Empress here, like, and like I said, like you were going through an ascension anyway, so you were starting to understand yourself and explore your thoughts, your feelings, you know, like your practical matters, the things that you needed to do in order to take care of yourself better, like getting your finances in order, your stability, paying your bills, all that kind of stuff. Like, and then there's also like your passions, your desires, like what do you want to do with your life, like that kind of stuff here. So like you just excelled, you really excelled. Once you made that decision with the Knight of Swords, you excelled here rapidly. Like that is fast movement. And then with the Eight of Wands, it is like very quick growth, and it's a lot of growth. Like you've done a shitload of growing. And with the Empress here, like that's mastered, like you've mastered yourself here. You are in divine energy, and I picked that up before I said divine. Like this person is seeing you in divine, and this is before the Empress come out, and that was just going off the Queen of Wands and them seeing you as their match. So yeah, I mean, you really, this is what this Emperor is looking, he's reflecting over, he's looking at like how much you've grown, how far you've came. Okay. Interesting. Very cool. And with the clarity here, like you're tapped into your higher conscious as well. You're very intuitive, following your intuition, listening to your inner guidance. Making sense, I feel, with that Seven of Cups. Signs and synchronicities, I feel, can be the Seven of Cups sometimes. It's like all this confusion, and then it's like we're trying to piece the puzzle together. So yeah, I feel like that was you definitely going through an ascension here, and you've grown so much here. It's just really, it's really awesome. Okay. So you've left behind unhealthy behaviors, toxic people, and looks like a particular person, this King of Cups as well. Moved forward, quite happy to move forward. You're in alignment is also what this is too with the Eight of Wands. So you're in alignment now. You're connected with yourself, your life purpose. You're very self-aware. Empress, you're an Empress here. Okay, so let's see what's this, who's this Emperor? So yeah, so this person also is looking back, and they're seeing that you followed your heart too. And that you could be doing something creative, so something that you could be working on, like turning a hobby into a business, you know, selling your art, whatever, take it as it resonates. It's the Eight of Pentacles is basically us taking time and developing something, working on something that's to do with financial profit, but it's our skill set and it's something that we're very good at. It's our expertise. So you found your niche is what I'm getting as well, which an Empress would. And this is something that this person really admires with the Page of Cups as well. So let's see what's going on with this Emperor. My hair everywhere. Okay, what's going on with this Emperor, please, Spirit? The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh gosh, what was that? The Temperance. And the Queen of Pentacles to the Tower. So this Emperor has a lot of passion. Like, he's very attracted to you with the Knight of Wands. Very, very passionate towards you. There's chemistry. I feel like he feels connected to you. The Knight of Pentacles, he's taken it, he's been very careful. And again, I get this, like, giving you space. Like, I feel like he was very careful in his, I don't know, the way he has dealt with the situation. I don't know what his part was, but because all I can see is he's just reflecting over what took place, right? Or from his point of view anyway, how he sees it. This is how he sees it. And so he's been very meticulous, and he's trying to plan, or he's thinking about how to take action that's going to be like a great outcome, a long-term outcome, a positive outcome that's going to achieve the outcome that he's desiring as well. And like, this person is he feels very passionate towards you with that Knight of Wands energy. Knight of Wands, sorry. Temperance card, it's like he wants to, I feel like he wants to reconnect with you. He wants to pour into your cup is also what I'm picking up here. There's two cups. There's water flowing from one cup to the other. I feel like this person wants to give to you as well. But there's patience. He's being patient. You could be rebuilding yourself. You're in this Empress energy anyway. But he's been patient as you've been rebuilding yourself, regathering yourself, because you were in a tower. You were definitely going through something quite like extreme. It's like it's a major transformation taking place that you were going through. So he is seeing all of this. He's thinking about this. He's reflecting over this. He sees you as this beautiful Empress. He sees you again as compatible, because we have the Empress and the Emperor here now as well. And he's just thinking carefully about what his next step is by the look of it. And it is about wanting to make amends with the Temperance card. Like, he wants to, I don't know if it's like make amends as in say sorry or something like that. I don't know, because it doesn't say that. It's just, it's like, it's a reconnecting, it's a coming together. Like, he wants to connect with you. And this is peace and harmony as well. It's like, it's stability, it's stable, it's very calm energy is what I'm getting. And he's taking his time with the Knight of Pentacles. So even though he has a lot of passion and desire, he's taking it slow here. Because you were going through a transformation. Or you could still be going through this transformation. Alright, so who's mad? There's someone mad. I'm going to take these back. Right, so who's mad here, please, Spirit? Tell me about who's mad. They're mad you're not paying any attention to them. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands to the Eight of Swords. So somebody's in their head. Somebody is really stuck in their head, anxious. Magician. King of Swords. So I feel like somebody is mad. So obviously somebody's mad that you're not paying them attention. So I feel like it's probably the King of Cups that you walked away from, who I feel like could have been trying to do some sort of spell work, mind manipulation over you with the Eight of Swords and the Magician here. This person, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, could have taken a financial loss, or they're suffering financially. And it could be because you chose to heal with the Six of Cups here. And because you're progressing and moving away, you're in alignment. So tell me about this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. The Five of Cups. Yeah, so this, yeah, so you could be rejecting this person because you could have suffered financially as well while dealing with this King of Cups too. Like your finances could have been suffering. The High Priestess. So you're trusting yourself, following your intuition. And you've rejected this person with the Five of Cups here. Yes, and Temperance here. So you have recalibrated, you're balanced. The Devil. And this person could be, yeah, it was the Devil. So this is what was attached to you. Yeah, it was this King of Cups here. So you're recovering, resting, taking care of yourself. So you've had to recuperate from a particular person. And this person could have been very toxic. They could have been very obsessive, controlling. That's what Devil energy is. And now you're very balanced here with the Two of Pentacles. So that person is mad that you're no longer giving them any attention. Six of Cups. Page of Cups. Landing on this Eight of Wands. So the Page of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles both landed on the Eight of Wands, which is that travel and movement. And you're in alignment. The Magician. So yeah, I mean, you're definitely, so what's happening here is like you are definitely healing your inner child, your parallel child. So going within and healing your soul, basically. So fragmented energy that you've had from your upbringing, from your past, maybe past lives as well. You're understanding that and you're healing all of that within yourself. The Page of Cups here, this is you again. It's like following your heart. And you're investing here, and you're investing in your manifestations. Magician. And the Six of Pentacles, this could be co-creating with the universe. So you're very loving, you're very giving, very charitable sort of energy. So like you're operating out of, I feel like a place of like love as well, which is what the Divine Feminine would do as well. So tell me about the Eight of Wands. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Page of Wands. So, okay. To the Four of Pentacles. I want one more. To the Eight of Cups. So what happened here is like somebody really had been overstepping your boundaries. Making you feel very uncomfortable, unsettled. But you freed yourself from that. So at some stage you did lack boundaries, you did lack possibly, I don't know, the strength to, you know, say no to someone as well. There was definitely a lack of boundaries, but you've freed yourself from this here. And the Four of Pentacles, you could be like you've really pulled your energy back, and you're really focusing on getting stability in your life, building a solid foundation for you. And you could also be working on something here. So you could be saving, like you could have savings now. And this is something to do with your path. It's like the pathway that you've chosen for yourself as well. And I saw that 8 of Pentacles. So it's definitely you pulling yourself back from a situation where your boundaries were being overstepped. The 8 of Cups, again, it's you walking away. So let's clarify. Give one another space. Which one did I have out? The 8 of Wands. Okay, what's this? Give one another space here. Because we've got the King of Pentacles here now. And you were coming up as a Queen of Pentacles too. Behind this King of Pentacles is an Ace of Pentacles, and he's looking directly at it. So this person is definitely thinking about having a new beginning with you, this Emperor. Because this is the person who you are compatible with, right? Or who feels you're compatible with them. So they've got like a new beginning on their mind with you. And again, we saw that Knight of Pentacles. So they're like in contemplation of like how to move towards you. So tell me about this, give one another space. So I feel like that's what it is. I feel like this person is just observing from a distance, giving you time to get yourself together. Yeah, so this person they have been waiting for you to lay that burden down with the 10 of Wands, to finally put an end to a situation as well with the Death card, to go through this transformation. And now you're coming up with the Queen of Cups in the upright. You were the Queen of Cups in reverse when you were dealing with that toxic relationship, toxic connection, whoever that was. You're now balanced here. You've like I said, recalibrated. So the 8 of Cups here, they've been waiting for you to walk away. They've been waiting for you to move forward. They've been giving you space to do this here. They know you were burdened. They know that you were carrying a lot at the time. And this could have been a lot of different things, like family, children, work relationships, work in general. Like, you were going through a tower. So it's a major change, a major transition in your life. It's upheaval. It's like whatever we were doing previously wasn't working for us, and therefore it fell apart. And then we've got to kind of like start again. And like with the Magician that came out as well, clarifying what was going on for you at the time, like you'd already taken a leap of faith on yourself. Like your faith was already starting to, I feel, grow, or like you were tapping into maybe being guided by a higher being as well, or you know, like your highest conscious anyway. And with the Magician, it's like you understanding yourself. So, and then we go like that's all part of the Tower energy, is going through that process. And then the Magician, it was you mastering these elements, mastering the elements, mastering yourself. And then you've come out this Empress. Like, this person knew that you were going through a lot with the 10 of Wands. You had a lot of weight. Like, you were a lot of fucking weight on your shoulders here. It was a lot you were going through. And it's to do with this King of Cups as well. Like, he's just a piece of it. I feel like there was probably more to it than just the relationship with the King of Cups. But he was a heavy burden as well. Like, he was obsessive, controlling. Like, he's toxic too. So this person's been waiting for you. They've been giving you space in order to, because this person knows you're their twin flame. So they've been hanging back. Wow. Okay. So that's what that is. They were waiting for you to walk away, to move forward. Okay, so what's this? You are advancing to new levels. Empress. Yes, you are. Because you're in this divine energy now. The 8 of Swords to the 6 of Cups. The King of Wands. To the Strength card. Okay, so the King of Wands is looking back. He's seeing you, but he's also seeing, I don't know, the 8 of Swords here. What's this? Okay, tell me about this 8 of Swords. What's this 8 of Swords? Because we've got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck as well. I'll pull that out so I don't forget that that's been highlighted. But actually what this is again, he's looking back. Because he's coming up as King of Wands, he's come up as a King of Pentacles too, but it's just a following on from what you've also come up as. And you both initially came up as initially he came up as Emperor, but he came up as a King of Wands too. And you initially came up as a Queen of Wands, sorry. And then it sort of went back in time to what you used to be, which was the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Now you're coming up as this Empress energy. He's still looking like a King of Wands here. So he's looking back again. And he is seeing you, who has been in this state of anxiety and like mind games, been manipulated, and seeing you as like someone who is very strong, someone who has really like you've grown and you're so much stronger from the situation as well. Like you've come back even like obviously stronger because you were in a Queen of Cups in the reverse initially, so of course you are, but you're probably stronger than you've ever been before. And like to be an Empress, we don't be an Empress and then we're not an Empress and then we be an Empress again. Like it doesn't work like that. Like to get into Empress energy, you have to have understood your trials, your tribulations, the challenges, the lessons, and the behaviors of your own in order to master them and then to make better decisions for ourselves moving forward. And we will not repeat those sort of same, you know, we might take a step sideways or something like that, but we will never end up back in that same situation ever again, because we are well aware that that was the lesson that we needed to learn, and then we make better decisions moving forward so that we don't repeat those same karmic cycles, right? Empress here, you are not repeating no karmic cycles, and this person sees that. They see you as someone who's very, very strong. The Five of Cups here, why did the Five of Cups come out? What was that clarifying? Let's see. The Queen of Cups, okay, because he knows that you, like, look at this, you could have been begging for mercy, you know, like to a higher power, like please help me get out of this situation, like help me have the strength to be able to overcome my emotions, to overcome this hardship, this toxic connection, whatever it was that you're going through here. This person really sees you and what you've gone through. Wow. So they're seeing you, they've seen you advance to new levels. Okay. So tell me about the Eight of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. To the Eight of Pentacles. Damn, that's a jump. So you've gone from like... Okay, also what this could be is like you have blocked the person who was putting you in the Eight of Swords energy, so the King of Cups as well, to minding your own business, focusing on yourself, building something here, because we've got the Three of Cups here as well. So this could have been you, yeah, look, the King of Cups hiding behind that as well. So you have blocked this person. And yeah, so this King of Wands is very aware that you are no longer in connection with that person as well. The Ten of Cups here. To the High Priestess. And this is, I feel like this is like confirmed for him that yes, you are their twin flame. Like they knew you were. But this is like, I don't know, this is like confirmation that yeah, this is the Ten of Cups here. Like this is now is also the time to be able to have a Ten of Cups for us to come together as well. The High Priestess, this person is intuitively connecting with you, telepathically possibly as well, especially if it's twin flame. This person is telepathically or intuitively connecting. The Ace of Cups here, that's definitely what they have on their mind, as a new beginning, is to have a connection with you. The Hermit here, they've done a lot of soul searching themselves. They've done a lot of reflecting over this. Okay, tell me about the King of Wands. the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. So he's paying attention to you. He knows that you're independent, that you're single, or possibly single, but definitely independent. Two of Wands. Queen of Swords to the Ace of Wands. Now, who is this Queen of Swords? Who's this Queen of Swords spirit? Ace of Wands here. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. The Fool. Okay. So, okay. King of Pentacles again here as well. So this person is paying attention to you, and they're making a decision at the moment with the Two of Wands here. This person's making a decision to take a leap of faith. They're actually wondering, they're paying attention to you, they know you're single, they know you're independent. They're actually wondering, would you take a leap of faith as well with them? Would you partner up with them? That's what the Two of Wands is will our paths now come together here? Queen of Swords, this person knows that you could be in self-protection energy too. So they may feel that you might be possibly guarding yourself from them. Now, why would they feel like that? Why would they feel that you would be guarded towards them? The Ace of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups. Because you could be just protecting your, I don't know, you're in alignment. You could be just protecting your abundance. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse to the Three of Swords, because they didn't invest previously in the past, and this could have, they feel like they could have hurt you for not investing as well. So they knew you were their twin flame, and they have been taking it, they've given you space. What was the relationship between the two of you at the time? What was the relationship between a Tower? It was a disaster. The Nine of Swords, because you're like, I don't know, you're fucking in isolation, being isolated from the King of Cups. Not behind that again. He's definitely played a big part in this situation, but you're living in a nightmare at the moment. At that time, you're in a Tower here, so that's okay. So tell me a little bit more. What was the connection like between the two of you here? The Five of Swords. It's like they could have walked away. They could have walked away with the Five of Swords. Yeah, they put their energy back with the Four of Pentacles. And it landed on the Ace of Pentacles as well. So it looks like they were protecting themselves. They were protecting their abundance. Also, like, you know, like their stability, their future, their progress, themselves. They were protecting themselves. And it makes sense because, I mean, it's pretty out of control. The Tower here, this is an out of control situation. And the Five of Swords, like this person felt like they had to surrender and walk away from something, which would say that it was pretty toxic. Lovers here. So they were indecisive. Seven of Swords here too. So there could have been some lies, or I don't know, somebody could have been trying to get away with something. Like their King of Cups could have been trying to get away with shit. Two of Swords, it was definitely a stalemate, or, you know, like they could have been, yeah, because they just weren't, like, they knew you were the twin flame, but they just weren't, they just knew you weren't ready. But like lovers here, like this is how they feel, like, as well. So the King of Swords, yeah, so they could have went cold, and drew boundaries, put their walls up to protect themselves, because it's a third party situation going on with the Three of Cups here. That seems to be you and another, and then you've met your twin flame. What was the relationship? Did they have a relationship? Eight of Cups. No, there was no relationship. They just walked away. They decided to just move on, move forward. Death card here. What was there any kind of relationship here at all? The moon and the Nine of Cups, not really. It was kind of like we're intuitively connecting with the moon. There's hidden emotions. It's hidden. Like the relationship between the two of you it wasn't clear. It wasn't out and open. It's not like you just had a conversation where like, yeah, you're my twin flame, let's get together. It wasn't anything like that. It was still hidden with the moon. It's hidden energy. Tell me a little bit about the Death card. But they've always known that you were the Queen of Pentacles, or that you were their counterpart, Mary, like that you guys would be compatible. There was something about you that really, I don't know, they intuitively connected with, energetically connected with, that had them feeling like this is my person here. But she's going through something. She's going through a mess at the moment. So let's see what this Death card is. Tell me about the Death card. The Knight of Wands. To the Queen of Cups. To the Star. So you guys could have flirted. They could have flirted with you. There could have been some flirting, like, you know, not obvious, but because, like, the Knight of Wands can be a bit of a flirt. So there could have been some flirting. Definitely. And, like, there was feelings. There's emotions here with the Queen of Cups as well. But they were flirting with you. So they had flirted with you, but that came to an end pretty quickly with the Death card. And because they put their guard up, they had to put boundaries in place. Okay. Interesting. But subconsciously, and they're saying they knew. But so, yeah, and I mean, it might have been their higher conscious as well, knew. And then maybe, I don't know, over time, as they've reflected over things and gone into hermit, they're now aware of the fact that, yes, I did know this, and yes, you were my twin flame. But yeah, there was always something there that they knew that you were the Nine of Cups. Like, this is a wish fulfillment. This would be emotional fulfillment as well. It would be something that I'd be really happy in, like a connection I'd be really happy in. The Star here, like the moon and the star even. So tell me about this comparing past partners to new ones. Tell me about this comparing past partners to new ones. What's our time? 4747. Check those numbers out. Angel numbers. 4 and 7. 4 is stability. 7 is abundance. So 7 is a really good number for financial flow. And 4 is really good for stability as well, for growth. So, I mean, yeah, I feel like this is going to be abundant. I feel like this is going to grow as well. But let's say, comparing past partners to new. 8 of Cups. Magician. Page of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. So, tell me about the 8 of Cups. The 4 of Pentacles. So we're really reserving ourselves. We're really holding ourselves back. I'm not exactly sure who this is just yet, whether this is you or them. 7 of Wands. 7 of Cups to the 3 of Wands. So in terms of like options and choices, you or them, hasn't quite clarified who this is yet, but you or them, or both probably, because you're both twin, like you're twin flames. So whatever your twin flame is doing, they're doing as well. So I've heard, don't quote me on it, but so I've heard, apparently as you're growing and developing, they also are growing and developing as well. Apparently, I don't know, they do, I don't know, don't quote me on it, but I did hear from another reader that it's like I don't know, it must be a soul connection. It must be to do with the energy shared between you. It's like if you're growing and developing, they've got no choice but to grow and develop as well, something like that. So maybe that could have been what happened here. It's like, I'm not saying this person was an Emperor energy at the time. They could have been in the King energy still themselves, and they've done a lot of self-reflection and growing and evolving as time has gone by, but now they're in this Emperor energy and you're in this Empress energy, so you both, you know what I mean? So anyway, Seven of Cups here. As you guys are looking at other options that are out there in terms of like other suitors, you guys are very on guard. Standing your ground, standing in your power, knowing what your worth is, and holding yourselves back. As you guys have moved forward, you're both, I feel, holding back here from other options. I feel like this is the comparing. It's like nobody compares, like past partners to new partners. You guys have definitely learned, or you've definitely learned some lessons here. And the Three of Wands, it's like who do I want in my future here? Like in terms of like getting into another connection and connecting with another person, like it's like you guys are analyzing and you're scanning. I don't know, however, it may not even be, I don't know, maybe you've met a couple of people along the way and it's just like, no, you've got very similarities, or I can see the red flags that are very similar to the past person I've been with, that King of Cups that you've been with. Tell me about the Magician. The Nine of Swords. The Six of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. So, I mean, you very much may not even, yeah, Queen of Pentacles here. So you may not even be interested in other connections either right now. Like, right now, I feel like you're just focused on your manifestations. You're focused on travel, progress. Focus on yourself with the Eight of Pentacles here. Page of Pentacles. That looks cool, baby. What's up? A pen?
Like blue pen.
Oh, you need felt. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I did ask them not to interrupt. Here you go. Take care of them. Shut the door, babe. Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, it's around paying attention to who we want to invest in. The Strength, self-control, the Four of Swords, contemplation, meditation, thinking, Nine of Wands, again standing our ground, Death card. Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords, resting, recovering, thinking, contemplating, meditating, rebuilding ourselves, rebuilding our strength. Nine of Wands. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. I feel like the battle's over. It's like the battle's over. It's like it's the end. It's done. Yeah, look at the Lovers behind that too. New beginning. Oh, and the King of Pentacles here as well. And the Ace of Wands following. Oh my God. And the Chariot too. So I feel like in terms of toxic relationships, toxic people, it's done. Like I said before, we're not returning. We will never find ourselves back in those situations again, because we are far too wise now to even entertain anything like that, any sort of energy that's like that. Nine of Wands here, I feel like it's not quite completion, but I feel like and like with the Nine of Wands, it's like he's tracking too, so it's really very much like like you can see him, he's looking on the ground looking for I don't know, some sort of evidence or something like that. So yeah, I feel like it is around, we're very aware of other energies and what we definitely, I mean, we know what we don't want and we're manifesting, so we know what we do want too with the Magician. Okay, so I feel like that's you. You could be comparing, because it seemed to show you more. It didn't show them, it showed you. So Queen of Pentacles here. Okay, and this is about you advancing to new levels as well. So what is going to happen with this connection? What will take place? We see them thinking, sort of carefully planning or making a decision to take action. What is going to happen here, please, Spirit, between these two? What is going to happen with this twin flame connection? The Strength card. We're landing on the Eight of Wands. Having the courage and the strength maybe to communicate. The Seven of Cups. Having the strength and the courage to walk away from other... Having self-control, not indulging in other cups. Like, we're just... I don't even think it's a need to have self-control. I feel like you guys are just... you just know your worth, and like these other cups are just not... I feel the cups that you're interested in, and Eight of Pentacles here, like you guys are just focused on yourselves. Knight of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. So look, the King of Wands is back again, and he's got Justice behind that. So he knows, like, again, he knows that you are definitely his twin flame. Tell me about that Ace of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. Careful. So Seven of Swords can be deceptive energy, but it can also be careful planning as well. And usually it's like in the sense of like a situation that, say, like I use this as the example. Say if like a person's in an unsafe situation, then we make careful, calculated decisions to protect ourselves and how we're going to get out of it, right? Or how we're going to do something. So like the best course of action, but can be in a low-key way, like keeping it to ourselves because of the risks that could be involved. Or I mean, it's like we don't want something to interfere, because we've got the Chariot here too. Tell me a little bit more. The Six of Pentacles. So we're carefully thinking about how, because there could be somebody, this fucking Nine of Wands, I get this feeling, I don't know if somebody's tracking something here. What's behind it? The Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. So possibly whoever the situation, like that King of Cups that you put a end to the connection with, there could be somebody tracking your guy's situation, or tracking you. Page of Wands. Yeah, see, it's around moving away from something volatile, something toxic, with the Five of Wands as well. Okay, so right now it's just, it seems like it's, I don't know, contemplation. Tell me about this King of Wands. Like, what's he thinking here? The Magician. Okay, so he's working hard on his manifestations, answering so he's on his spiritual pathway. And we've got the Four of Wands here, and look at the Queen of Wands behind that too. So the Judgment card, like he's making a decision, he's answering the call. So he could be just really working on himself, bettering himself, getting ready for the connection. Because it's like, no, I can't think of what that card is, but that card came to mind. Integration. It's like integrating. I've got the Nine of Swords coming out. Tell me more. the Hermit. So he's in Hermit energy, 9 of Swords. So he could have dealt with some stuff himself with the 9 of Swords. So he's working really hard on his manifestations, thinking, going within. 9 of Cups here, trying to figure out, is this my wish fulfillment? The Knight of Cups, okay, clarifying the Justice card. And the Star. So, I mean, yeah, and the Empress. So, I mean, yeah, he is. It's going to happen. It looks like he's going to move towards you. The Knight of Cups, like he's going to come in. And it's genuine as well with the Justice card. But again, with the Knight of Pentacles, it's slow movement. So I'm clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. And what we've got is truth and justice. So he's honest. He has integrity. He's coming in with a cup with the Knight of Cups. And because it's like North Node energy. It's a reunion. It's coming together. It's a twin flame union here. And the Empress. He's coming towards the Empress. The bottom of the deck. So I'm going to leave it at that. Stay blessed. Stay beautiful. Like, share, subscribe. And you will see me in the next one. Alright, take care.